My bitch is bad and bougie, cooking that work with the Uzi. My niggas is savage ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bougie, cooking that work with the Uzi. My niggas is savage ruthless. We got 30 rounds too. Man, Quavo, we gotta take your ass to church, boy. I gotta take your ass. I pull out the book of future. Y'all just keep making me blow this shit out, man. I think it'll be you. Because if she is for the streets, then goddamn it, she was made by the streets and she will go back to the streets. So do not worry. Have your fun. Have your meals. Dine very well. Enjoy the life. Because one day, and hey, it may be to some dismay, she will go back to the streets where once she has came, to remain forever and unto thee until she finds another simp and leaves the streets. But even though she leaves, she always goes back to where she has become to be. The book of future. Also, every time I read this, there's new meanings. It changes every time. The book of future. I swear, bro, he's a full intellectual genius. Anyways, we're here. Now we back in this shit real quick. You know what it is with me, it's K. We back in this thing. We're talking about, man, how not to be a simp. I don't even know what part this is. I don't know if it's 5, 6, whatever part this is. How not to be a simp. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Quavius, step up to the congregation. I ain't want to do it to you, Quavius. I ain't want to, but the idea came in my head. We're here to talk about Quavius and Saweetie, aka Streetie. We here to talk about that relationship real quick. Now, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, post notifications here, but let me get into my bullshit real quick. Quavius, if you've seen the relationship with Quavius and Streetie, formerly known as Saweetie, you know, she's not as sweet and nice as we thought. I thought she was made of sugar and spice and everything nice. I thought she was the human Powerpuff Girl. She was a black Powerpuff Girl just for us. But hey, sadly, hey, we seen the gut in this and we got Streetie. Still bad though, I ain't gonna lie. She's still bad as a motherfucker. But anyways, back to my point. Hey, Quavius, we've seen him. How you went after Saweetie. You know, pulled up. It was always together. Had a good time, you know, buying her a lot of stuff. And if it is true, when she went on the talk show, respectively, Justin, and the motherfucker gave her money, enough money to get 7 properties, young man, we have questions. But anyways, you know, buying her all these bags, basically got to the point where she did some Instagram video, which I talked about, like, oh, if your dude does not buy you a Birkin bag and he does not pay your bills, throw him back to the street, or whatever the hell she said. And I was just like, excuse me, shawty, why you act like you was never broke? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I was just looking at shawty like, bro, what the fuck is she on? But anyways, all that stuff's happening. You know, I seen them on Halloween. Shawty look good as fuck as Mystique on my mama. But anyways, continue to now, 2021. And this has happened. And yeah, they have broken up and shit is hitting the fan, allegedly. Justin the boy got beat up by the trio that is called the Migos. You know, a video has come out about their violent fight Quavo and Saweetie allegedly had in an elevator. I still don't think it's them, and I will deny that to the end of time. You know, Twitter is reacting to that probably right now as we speak. I don't know when the fuck this video going out, but anyways. And now we're here now. Quavius, I know there's a thing called tricking. Let me explain tricking. Let me break it down for you. Now, tricking is where you put your money where your mouth is, basically. So, dude, maybe you have high stature or whatever, you just got money. And shorty might not be into you like that. It's kind of like sugar daddy-ish, if you will. So, you might be with a chick, you know, good as fuck. But to keep her around or whatever, I just throw a little Benjamins out here, there, make sure she's straight, whatever. It's kind of like a sugar daddy. So, you tricking, you got this. He's like, oh, this one not pay your little rent, you come, you know, run a little game on me, you know, equal exchange, you know, type of deal with that, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, that is true. Now, in the case of Quavo, that's not the case, because Quavo is a rapper who has money, and Saweetie is a rapper who has money. IB is she remixes every 2000 song and just redoes it again, every popular 2000 song and just does it again. But IB is a rapper as well. Low-key, I would not be surprised if her ass is on the double XL list. But anyways, now we are here. So, Quavo is not a trick. He really liked the girl. And I get it. Sometimes you get lost. You get the rose-colored glasses of love, and you just get lost, and you just want to be with the person. You want to do gestures of appreciation and love to the person. And honestly, with all the things he was doing for her and buying for her, again, he rich, and we regular motherfuckers. Hopefully, the people watching this stuff are regular people. If y'all rich, hey, send me some. But anyways, like, hey, it might not put a dent into his pocket like that. Like, my ass. Imagine listen, I could like it. I ain't buying your ass a brick. Let's keep it a book. Listen, first, I would have to be in a different tax bracket. And second, why? Rather, my mama needs shit. And my two female siblings need shit. So why am I gonna buy you a Birkin that costs that much when I can make sure they straight? But that's questions for me if I get to that point. But or when. You know when. Fuck it, when. Boss up and shit. But anyways, with that being said, it's like he was just doing so much gestures because he liked her to that point. We never seen Quavo post Saweetie on his page like that. You know, when they were together, you know, they took pictures, whatever, threw her up, whatever the fuck, right? But always on her page, you just seen that motherfucker in the background. He basically became Tyga Simpson. He became a Tyga 2.0, but this motherfucker kept his career instead of Tyga. Because at that time he was with Kylie, this motherfucker was drier than a Sahara desert. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He had no music career. That was just wah. It was trash. You know what I'm saying? But Quavo was doing his thing, even though we've been waiting for Culture 3 and I don't know what the fuck's happening. But yeah, it was a good relationship. I don't know, right? Now you could parallel that with Cardi B and Offset, but they're still married, I think. I don't know. Nigga, that's stupid divorce. Nigga, I don't understand. But anyways, they're still married, and like I think they just balance off each other, to be honest. And I'm right, because aren't they dropping Culture 3? Yo, they built publicity over this shit and her single, bro. They did that fake divorce bullshit, and Shawty just, after a month, changed her mind. Nah, fuck yeah, I wouldn't get divorced anymore. The fuck is this shit? But anyways, you could parallel that, but I feel like Cardi B and Offset build off each other more than Quavo and Saweetie was like. Quavo, we knew he was the star, and honestly, he brought her up, because at the time when Saweetie was around, all I heard was, what was that song called? Icy Girl, and then I think she remixed Anti from SOB or some shit. That's SOB RBE, you know what I'm saying? Shout out them niggas. I know they ain't a group anymore, but shout out them individually. Free Lil G. But anyways, yeah, that shit happened. So with them, it was just dumb. Yeah, because like he brought up her status, made her more known to people, tapping and all that other shit. He even put her on one of her songs on his single album. Like he was helping her low key build up a base and get like exposure in a sense. Because she was around, but she wasn't around like at this point. You know what I'm saying? And she's doing her thing. I'm not going to act like she ain't put in work and she ain't doing her shit. I'm not going to say that. It's just with the help of this relationship, it brought more eyes to you. It is what it is. So now we just looking at this shit and like, basically how she went on the podcast and being like, oh yeah, I'll let my man, you know, I want a threesome. Oh God, that sounds so bad when I say it out of context. But anyway, she's like, yeah, I want one of those, and yeah, I'll let him pick the dude that we do that with. And shout out my boy Justin Combs. He was like, bro, that should have trained. Real one, my dude. But anyways, and that now, hey, whatever y'all do in your sexual life, hey, that's your business. I don't really give a fuck. But you made him look like a hoe ass nigga. Like dead ass. You played the motherfucker. And there's nothing wrong with a girl being a boss. And if she is dominant in the bedroom, hey, that is her business. But again, in this industry, it's all about your perception and your image. So you making your dude look like a whole ass dude doesn't help him, and it won't help you because you linked him. But as it's going on, we just seeing this shit. And then she's playing the take care shit. Like, she just been doing some Twitter shit and shit. And what are yo, get over yo, nigga. Hot girl summer. She said pretty girl summer or whatever the fuck she said. Do your thing. I'm surprised she never said icy girl summer. That just makes more sense with her brand. But we'll get over that. But, like, yeah, and it's just making quick. So, like, what does Quavo do? See, because I feel like Quavo has fell in love. I feel like Quavo actually fell in love. Like, he really liked this girl. So what the fuck does Quavo do? Now, again, I ain't doing everything behind the scenes. But at this point, I'm just looking at this shit like, excuse me? How dare you do that to Quavo? Quavo ain't trying to bring this on the internet. He just like, yo, listen. Yeah, whatever happened, I did all that, but you disappointed me and did some shit as well. But hey, it was what it was. I wish you nothing but the best. And then Shorty just keeps going on her little tirade. I think she went on IG Live. She was breaking some shit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? You getting Justin LeBoy allegedly jumped. Like, come on, Shorty. What is this? Bruh, I just don't know. Hey, man. Hey, these women. These women. Women. But anyways, Quavius, you kind of going out bad. I ain't even gonna lie, Quavius. You going out bad, and I'm sad. It's not you. Hey, Quavius, you have to go back out on the prowl. Just be with all these fire ass IG models again. Just try to get it back, Quavius. Just try. You know, have a pretty boy summer, if you will. Shit. Cause this ain't looking good. Shawty just doing whatever, and now allegedly, if you and Shawty was in that video, and I seen some stills, and Shawty dropped, and she took a while to get her ass back up or whatever the fuck. Quavis, I don't know. Then again, we always tell girls like, listen, the shit you do is cute, but you gonna meet that one nigga that, hey, he ain't gonna play like that. There's always that one person, like, dudes, you gonna meet that one girl that don't play like that as well. There's always that one person, so sometimes you gotta stop all your attitude and your, B-wordedness and just be like, yo, be cool. Because you never know who you gonna meet in the room with. And shit, you might not fuck with the dude today, but next day, like, oh, nah, yo, I was wrong with dude. But dude ain't fuck with you because he was doing all that extra shit. And inverse as well. You know what I'm saying? Girl ain't gonna fuck with you because you doing all that extra shit. But anyways, Quavius, it's sad. It's sad, man. So I don't know what to do. I don't know, but sometimes they say a wise man learns from the mistakes of others, and a smart man learns from his own mistakes. So Quavo, be smart and learn from your mistakes, rather us be wise and we don't get into the mistakes that Quavo has done. So Quavo, get yourself reformed. I am sending you to Simp Rehab. Get yourself reformed, and then come back to us. We're open. We understand y'all make mistakes. So you come back. Come back. It's fine. The hard on starts to lie, so we'll take you back. It's fine, Quavo. We all make mistakes. Quavo. It's fine. The mighty have fallen, but then they have risen and become more mightier. So Quavo, what are you? Were you used to be mighty, or are you mighty still? Okay? So anyways, come back with this shit, and I'm done. Simple. I don't know what number this is. I haven't done this shit in so long. But we done. The last one was about VTubers. That's all I know. But how not to be a simp. Quavius. Topic of Quavius. Quavius. Hopefully you reform. But enough of my fucking silliness and stupidity. Hey, if you like the video, you like the silly, dumb shit I be doing with these type of videos. And thank God, it's kind of involved in hip-hop, so I can do some stupid shit with the tags. But anyways, if you like anything I had to say, all the dumb shit I was saying, I don't know when the fuck this is coming out, so it comes out later. And this is kind of died down, oh well. But anyways, hey, fuck with me. Like the stuff, comment, do all that stuff. And if you got a little chuckle or a little smile, hey, share that with a friend or throw me a like. You put that in the comments or whatever the hell, man. You know what it is. It's K and I'm out for this time. Shalom, zoom, peace, out, Alright.